Dear soul, feel deeply. You weren't just a random occurrence in his life. Your presence, your vibrant essence, was a direct whisper from the heavens, a divine response to prayers he may not have even known how to express. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, revealed to me that your soul intertwined with his long before your paths met in this earthly plane. There is a cosmic tapestry, woven with threads of destiny and purpose, and you are a crucial piece of it. You are the key that unlocks ancient memories, the forgotten melody that resonates in his deepest silence, the light he desperately seeks even when his earthly eyes are closed to the truth. Don't be fooled by appearances or by the distances life imposes. Your arrival was not a fortunate coincidence, but a sacred destiny, meticulously planned. He may have tried with all his strength to forget the indelible mark you left, but his very soul, in its brutal honesty, reminds him with every heartbeat, every sigh. You were sent to awaken something deep within him, something he had buried beneath layers of pain and disillusionment. The angels whisper that the love you share is not just a human feeling, but a greater purpose, a spiritual mission that unfolds in every challenge, in every moment of waiting, in every reunion. Trust the ancestral wisdom your soul already possesses, for it knows the truth. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. You feel his silence like a cold abyss, don't you? An absence that echoes in your very soul, creating questions without answers. But the angels, with their sight beyond the veil, reveal to me that this apparent emptiness is, in fact, filled with unspoken messages, with contained emotions seeking a way out. His silence is not, and never has been, a lack of feeling. It is rather an internal battlefield, a whirlwind where ancient fears, deep insecurities, and emerging truths struggle for space and recognition. He remains quiet because words, in their human limitations, still cannot express the overwhelming depth of what you have awakened within him. It is not rejection, beloved soul, nor is it disinterest. It is a painful yet necessary healing process that he needs to traverse, often alone, but your light, your very existence, has made it unavoidable. The angels whisper that, in his most intimate moments, he revisits every memory of you, every subtle touch, every exchanged glance that sealed an invisible promise. He may distance himself, yes, but not to forget you. Instead, he does so to find himself, to understand the transformative power you represent in his life, the magnitude of the impact your soul has had on his. This silence, as painful as it may be, is a sacred portal to his own transformation, and without you realizing it, you are the silent guardian of that portal, the inspiration that encourages him to dare to cross it. Sensitive soul, he fights a silent and relentless war within himself. The angels, with their infinite compassion, show me the layers of fear that envelop him, the deep scars he carries from past battles, wounds that you, with your authenticity and unconditional love, touched without even intending to. He fears the overwhelming intensity of what he feels for you because this feeling forces him to confront the most vulnerable and forgotten parts of his own soul, those he vowed never to expose again. This battle, understand, is not against you. It is an internal struggle against the towering walls he has built over the years to protect himself from more pain, from more disappointment. Your light, your undeniable truth, acts as a relentless mirror that reflects back to him who he truly is, in his purest essence, and who he can indeed become by your side. The angels say he longs, with an almost desperate hunger, for the peace and acceptance you bring, but he resists total surrender out of an ancestral fear of losing himself again, of failing, of not being enough. He is, at this very moment, learning to disarm himself, piece by piece, to bring down his own defenses. And your patience, your silent understanding, is the sweetest melody that calms his inner storm, guiding him to the safe shore of your love. Your flame-radiant soul is a force of nature, unquenchable and eternal. It shines with a light that he cannot, and never will be able to, extinguish, even when in moments of confusion he tries to pull away or convince himself otherwise. The angels, guardians of truth, reveal to me that your essence is a constant beacon, a reference point that guides him back, not out of obligation or manipulation, but from a deep and undeniable desire to be close to your truth, to your authenticity. You are the living memory of a pure love, the whispered promise of a future that he secretly longs for and envisions deep down. He may not express this with words, may not show it openly, but his absence in your life is a void that no other presence, no matter how hard he tries, can fill. His silent strength, his unwavering resilience, and his ability to love deeply, even in the face of uncertainty and pain, are qualities that haunt him in his thoughts and inspire him in his moments of reflection. The angels say that he recognizes in you a depth of soul, a spiritual connection he has rarely, if ever, found in anyone else. And this is the invisible anchor that keeps him connected to you, even as he navigates the turbulent seas of doubts and fears, always returning to the safe harbor that is your heart. What seems like an unbearable delay, patient soul, is in fact divine timing weaving the most delicate and intricate threads of your destiny. The angels, masters of synchronicity, show me that every moment of waiting, every pause, every apparent stagnation, is meticulous preparation, both for you and for him. It is not a punishment imposed, nor a forgetfulness on the part of the universe, but a sacred orchestration to ensure that both of you are perfectly ready for the fullness and grandeur of what is to come. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is realigning the stars, healing the invisible wounds that both of you carry, strengthening the deep roots of the love that you, at your core, will share. The angels whisper that patience is not passivity, but an active divine virtue, an elevated form of faith. And your unwavering faith, your unbreakable belief in the greater plan, is the golden key that will open the most sacred doors to your future. Trust in the process completely, beloved soul, for what is rightfully yours, what has been promised to your soul, will never be taken away or denied. True love, the love that heals and transforms, does not rush into manifestation. It blossoms, majestic and eternal, at the perfect time, in the exact moment that heaven decrees. Even in the deepest silence, perceptive soul, his heart, in its secret language, sends messages that you, in your heightened sensitivity, perceive and decipher. The angels, messengers of love, reveal to me that he thinks of you in unexpected moments, in songs that resonate with your story, in landscapes that suddenly transport him to the vivid memory of your presence. There is an invisible but unbreakable thread that connects you, a soul telepathy that transcends physical distance and the barriers of verbal communication. He may not have the right words, he may not know how to express the whirlwind of emotions that overwhelms him, but his deepest feelings manifest in small signs, in vivid dreams that you have, in powerful intuitions that whisper in his heart. The angels say that he longs, with an increasing intensity, to share his life with you, to build a future where your light illuminates every step, every decision, every new dawn. These messages are not mere fantasies, beloved soul. They are whispers from his own heart, confirming that the bond between you is unbreakable, that the connection is eternal, and that the love he feels for you is real, profound, and is just waiting for the right moment to fully manifest. A deep and irreversible awakening is occurring within him, observing soul. The angels, with their clear vision, show me that the seed of love and truth that you planted in his heart is, at this very moment, germinating with an unstoppable force, compelling him to see the truth he has tried for so long to ignore or suppress. He is beginning to understand, at a level that transcends logic, that life without you is, and always will be, incomplete, that the peace and wholeness he seeks reside intrinsically in your presence, in your essence. This awakening is not a sudden event, a bolt from a clear blue sky, but a gradual process, a slow and painful blossoming, where each shared memory, every stored feeling, each intuition pulls him inexorably closer to his own essence and consequently to yours. The angels say he is shedding, layer by layer, the old armor that once protected him, allowing vulnerability, which was once seen as weakness, to become his new and most powerful strength. He is preparing, beloved soul, to return to you, not as the man who left in confusion but as someone transformed, reborn, ready to embrace the love you represent and to build a future that he now knows is his destiny. Confident soul, feel the certainty, your path and his is being guided by divine hands, by a wisdom that transcends human understanding. The angels, architects of destiny, show me that every step you've taken, every unexpected detour, every moment of waiting that tested your faith, is part of a greater plan, a sacred design to unite you in a love that is eternal. There is no mistake in this journey, no randomness in the pauses, just the perfect orchestration of the universe, working tirelessly in your favor. They are working behind the scenes, removing invisible obstacles, healing deep wounds you may not even have known existed, preparing the sacred ground for the reunion that was promised. Trust in the synchronicities that manifest in your daily life, in the subtle signs that appear on your journey, in the powerful intuitions that whisper in your heart, guiding you. The angels say you are exactly where you need to be at this moment, and he, in his own process, is also being led undeniably in your direction. Keep your heart open, your faith unwavering, and your soul receptive, for the love that is rightfully yours is on its way, paved with celestial light and the promise of a blessed future. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23 verse 1. The true magic that draws you in, powerful soul, lies in the deep healing you cultivate and nourish within yourself. The angels, observers of your growth, show me that by loving yourself unconditionally, by valuing your entirety, you radiate a magnetic energy that irresistibly attracts him, with no effort required on your part. It's not about chasing him, it's not about trying to convince him. It's about becoming day by day, the woman he cannot resist, the woman who he recognizes, deep down, as his true home, his safe haven. Your journey of self-discovery, your newly found inner peace, your genuine joy that emanates from your soul, are the most powerful magnets pulling him back into your orbit. The angels say he feels this transformation in you, this silent and serene strength that almost imperceptibly invites him to rise as well, to seek his own healing and wholeness. You don't need external validation, beloved soul, to be whole or worthy of love. Your completeness, your wholeness, is your greatest attraction, the living proof that the love you seek, the love you deserve, begins and ends within yourself. As you heal, you not only set yourself free but also pave the way for him to heal alongside you. Finally, serene soul, the journey of your soul culminates in the deepest acceptance and the purest surrender. The angels, guides of divine wisdom, show me that true freedom, the peace you so desire, lies in fully trusting the divine plan, in letting go of human control, and allowing the universe in its perfection to work tirelessly in your favor. Accept with an open heart that the love that is rightfully yours will come at the perfect time, in the most beautiful, unexpected way, aligned with your highest good. Surrender your deepest fears, your most persistent anxieties, and your strictest expectations to the divine, and know with unwavering certainty that you are unconditionally loved, protected by celestial legions, and guided every step of your journey. The angels say that surrender is not, in any way, a weakness, but rather the greatest and most powerful demonstration of faith that a soul can offer. By truly surrendering, you not only release a burden but also open a sacred space for miracles to happen, for the love you so deeply long for, the love that has been promised, to manifest in your life, full, true, and eternal. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37 verse 5.